Ooh, that's hot. Gotta love me a good tea. Anyway, this morning, right, I woke up, caught sunrise. Absolutely epic. Bluebird day down here. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to make a video today. I'm going to make a video, so I'm going to sit down with you guys and we're going to edit portraits the right way using Luminar Neo. Let's go. Alright, so this is the picture we have here in question. So this is a portrait of a lovely couple and we're going to make it pop. We're really going to make it pop. So let's crack into it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go up into Develop, and we're going to go into the Develop tab, scroll down to Curves, and from here we're going to be doing an inverted S-curve. Now I did recently talk about my inverted S-curve method in a video just up there somewhere, and you can check it out there. It's really quite interesting and useful, I think, because no one ever talks about inverted S-curves. So we're just going to do that. We're going to crack that just to get rid of the contrast effectively, and we're going to put the contrast in ourselves manually. So that's already looking significantly better. We can go down here. You can already see we've got a lot more light and detail back on the faces of our subjects. So from here we're going to go in, add in some contrast, pull up the shadows just a tiny bit, and pull in the exposure. So that's all looking good. I will put it into Adobe Standard just because then it has the profile for my camera, which was the A6400 in this particular situation. And from here we're just going to pull in a little bit of vibrance, a little bit of saturation. So now that's done. Now we can go up and we are going to click noiseless removal, basically. So saying here that it revises a low noise removal, which is what I'm going to do, because if you zoom in, you can see it is a little bit grainy because, there we go, because the A6400 doesn't particularly like grain. Now, or low light. A6400 doesn't particularly like low light, especially with an f2.8 lens. Now, from here, we're going to go to Super Sharp AI, click low, just to sharpen everything up, just because we got rid of some of the noise, which got rid of a bit of the sharpness. So we click Super Sharp AI, and that will in turn sharpen it back up without giving you any of the noise. And we're done. So we're already looking significantly better. So if we zoom in, then we can just go up here and tap this. You can already see it's a lot sharper, but there is no more noise. There is no more noise, which is excellent. So from here, it's still so hot. I just wanted to pop on here to say, if you are enjoying this video, tapping that like button will be a massive help for me, as it really just pushes this content out to more and more people. And if you are enjoying this and you would like to learn more about Luminar Neo, there is a link down below where you can get 10% off your purchase. And if you do that, you'd be personally helping me out. So it's a win-win for both of us because it is a fantastic program. Anyway, let's get back to the video. So from here, we're going to go down to Relight AI, and we're going to bring the depth right down, and we're going to bring the brightness up for our subjects. So we're just going to relight them effectively. So you can really go ham with this. So I'll just show you what it looks like. You can like that. And then if you put the depth in, you can just see how much of Luminar will detect where to light from. So we're just going to bring it really down as low as you can go, basically. And then we're just going to highlight them like so, and that's already looking significantly better. And now we're going to scroll down here to Face AI, tap that, and just bring in some light on our subject's face. Just about there, about an 11. Now, as you can see, it's pretty blurred out. We have got a nice little bit of bokeh at the back. So instead, we're going to add more, because who doesn't like more bokeh? So we're just going to pull this in at 30, and that's already looking really, really nice. Now, again, you can go ham. You can make it look like an f1.2 lens if you really wanted to, but we aren't going to do that. We're just going to bring it back down to the 30 mark, because 30 is a nice little bit of compromise. Now you can see that it has kind of got here, but it's not really looking too natural. So we're just going to bring the size down of the brush, and we're just going to brush in around the hair, just here, and also around here. Now, by doing that, we have removed that casting that was there before. So if we turn this off, you can see it's already looking a lot better. Now you can obviously go really hard on this and, you know, just get all the little bits and pieces, the fine details, but that's looking pretty good. I must say that's looking pretty good. Great, looking good. Now from here, we're just going to add in some sun rays. We're going to place the sun over where the sun is. I love doing this. This is one of my favorite things to do in Luminar Neo. And just pull in some of the sun rays, pull back the penetration, just that slight amount, just there. Not too much that it's going to impact the picture, because if you do put a lot of sun in the picture, you can completely relight the scene just like that. So we're only going to do a little bit just to give it that little bit of extra depth. That's what we want, a little bit extra depth. Now back to the develop tab, and we're going to go to masking. So masking, we're going to go mask AI. It's going to warm up because it is cold at the moment, so it does need to warm up. And we're going to click human. Now that has highlighted our subjects pretty well. We're going to go back to adjustments. We're going to pull up the shadows, pull in the contrast like so, and then we're going to go down to the curves, and we're going to put in a normal S curve like such. It's looking pretty good. It's looking quite nice. That's looking nice. We'll shut that down. Open it back up. Just going to paint along the hairline just here, just because it is sort of throwing out the picture a bit. So we're just going to pull it up to about a 15. It's not much. It's not much. Just a tiny little adjustment. But now it is sort of looking a lot more even all around there. So that's looking pretty damn good. Now we're just going to open the Enhance tab and open up the Enhancer just here, like so, just to give it that little bit extra pop. Do a bit of a sky enhancer. That should look good. Back to develop, masking. We're going to do a linear gradient just from the side because there is a bit of vignetting. Adjustments. Pull in the shadows like that and pull up the contrast just to give it a little bit more of an even spread of lighting, like so. All right, that's looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So this is the before picture, as you can see, and this is all the adjustments with Luminar Neo. All right, let's go back outside. I'm going to finish my tea out there and we'll finish this video up. Alright, I thought you'd like that video. I really did. It's a great program. I really love editing with it. It is so much fun. It's just so much fun. It's such a pleasure. Anyway, if you did like this video, do let me know down below with a like. And if there's anything you want to know about Luminar Neo or my editing process, do send me a comment down below because I'll get back to you down there. If you haven't subscribed, I mean, come on. I'd really appreciate it. And that sounded a lot more desperate than it actually is. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.